Hey YouTube, this is Kayaker AK. I am 14 weeks post-op VSG. Let's see, let's start with the numbers. I'm 177.6 today. I haven't been here for a month. I posted around the 1st of April, and on the 3rd of April I slipped and fell and I broke a bunch of ribs on the side of on this right side. And let's see, for about, I got a calendar here, for about 10 days, I didn't do anything because I couldn't hardly move. It was weird. So I was 185 on the first, and I was trying to get down to 175 by today. It was close. I almost made it, but I don't feel bad at all because of what happened. I feel pretty good about the whole situation, really. The couple of days, 2 days after my fall, I got on the scale and I was immediately 6 pounds heavier. I was all the way back up to 190, and I was freaked out. And I went online and I found out that swelling and edema can cause weight gain, and it slowly came off over the next few weeks. It took me 2 weeks, or just a little less than 2 weeks, to get that edema off and get the swelling down. And then I started going back to the gym again because I couldn't work out, I couldn't do anything, and I started just walking after about 11 days. And then a couple, 2, 3 pounds came off, and I was down to 183. And then 4 or 5 more days, 180. And then last week, 179. And the last few days, 178. And then today was 177.6. But I'm going to the gym for at least 4 times a week. And I'm doing anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour of walking. I just yesterday started doing some of the weight machine stuff again. Like I said, my ribs are, it's, when I take a deep breath, I can still feel it and it still hurts. So, recovering. It's unfortunate that that happened, but it is part of life. Things happen, so gotta deal with it. Yeah. So I have on my pair of jeans that I bought. I mean, I have them on. That doesn't mean they really fit, and I certainly wouldn't go out in public in them. But I was gonna go ahead and do just a body shot of it, so I can remember it later and look at it and show you guys my jeans. I'm so excited. But and I kind of have a tight shirt on so that you can see where I'm at, and I wanted to just note where my bulge is, and hopefully in another couple weeks that'll be gone. Okay, so here we go with that. So this is the front. You can see I've got the muffin top or whatever, but you know, the side, a little bit of pooch here, and the back. And I wouldn't wear these because of this, where it kinks right here. You probably can't even see it, but ooh, there's my butt. Anyway, I don't know how this is working. Um, I'm short. I'm only 5'3", so I'm still, I don't know, it's not a bad shape though. This is going away. These are a little smaller, but not where I'd like them. I'd like to be a C, and I'm still double D, so they're kind of a pain in the butt. Anyway, that's kind of the shape I'm at. These are size 30 waist, but like when you measure them, I think they're 32. So, but they say 30 on them. And they're the Laguna Beach jeans that I bought online, that I paid way too much for, that was super stoked to get into, and couldn't even get up around my hips when I started this journey. So that's cool. Got them on. Like I said, wouldn't wear them in public, not yet. Maybe 5 or 6, 7 more pounds, then I can wear them without, you know, overlapping over the top of them. Okay, so jeans, body shots, what happened to me for the last month, going to the gym. My new oh my god, my new favorite thing is frappuccinos. And I have been very particular when I go and order them because if you go to Starbucks and then you go to your local place or some other, yeah, different kind of coffee, they all do different things with their frappuccinos, and you need to ask them what do you put in it and make them tell you bit by bit. And if they can't give you calorie contents or sugar contents, maybe don't drink it or exclude that portion of the frappuccino. I've been doing skim milk. At Starbucks, they have a light coffee base, which is the sugary thickener coffee syrup stuff they start out with, as opposed to their normal, which it's like a third less calories or something. Um, I've done sugar-free flavoring, and I tend to ask them to put half as much as they usually do. So if they do 2 pumps, I want 1 pump. And that seems to be doing okay. I'm not gaining weight over drinking that, and I don't have more than one a day. It's just nice. It's to have a coffee drink, and I love those things. I'm trying to make them at home, but I still haven't got the consistency quite right. Um, I use almond milk when I'm at home, and xanthan gum, I guess, is what you're supposed to like the tiniest little bit. And if you Google how to make a frappuccino or Starbucks frappuccino base, it'll help you with that. But it's basically you just brew some. I French press some coffee, put that in like 2 cups, put it in a container, added an eighth of a teaspoon of xanthan gum to some a little bit of actually powdered white chocolate sugar stuff, very little, like a I think a quarter of a cup. And I mixed that together and then added that to the hot coffee, mixed that together, and that's the coffee base that I'm using. Put some of that, like a half a cup of that, and then skim milk and ice and blend it together and some light whipped cream on top. And that's really yummy. They're $4.95 for a 16 ounce here in Alaska. And I don't know what they are in the States, but that seems outrageous to me. I can make it for 50 cents at home if I have the time and take the time. But they're just yummy. It's a treat. It feels like I'm getting a milkshake, but it's not really a milkshake, and it has coffee in it. And I don't drink but 1 cup a day max, if that, maybe more like 2 or 3 times a week. So that's my latest nummy nums. Been eating chicken, grilled chicken. I got a pork tenderloin that you just throw in the oven. It was like from I don't know, like local grocery store. At a plastic bag, cooking bag. You just throw the whole thing in there, 25, 30 minutes or something, and it was done. That's a lean meat. Turkey burgers with spinach and vegetables in there, like peppers, and you put some spices and a little salsa for moisture. And I don't eat bread, so I just have the turkey burger itself. Um, I made some zucchini noodles last night and took some broccoli and cauliflower and carrot and cabbage slaw that comes in a pre-made bag. Threw that in a strainer and um, double boiler things. You strain, you put the like a spaghetti. Jeez, calling her. Anyway, so just boiled them for like 2 minutes or something. Just make them soften them up a little bit, but still have a little crunch as a noodle substitute. I did put butter, a little bit of butter and herbs on them, and I served that with barbecue, boneless, skinless chicken breast that I put some barbecue sauce on the grill. And by the time it sucks, by the time I get finished with my or get some chicken in me, then I'm full. I can't finish my everything else I want. So definitely don't pick while you're cooking, or you won't get to have dinner with your family. Um, yeah. So all is going well. Like I said, I'm feeling better. I think I'm 177, 178, let's say, 178. So good to be under 180. I expect that I'm losing about 2 pounds a week. So, and it seems to be just about pretty average, 2 pounds a week. Just going chugging along. I don't have to try too hard, but I'm not going out of my way to have things I shouldn't. Um, I do the Arctic Zero ice cream every now and then. I haven't had real ice cream. Um, I don't eat bread or pasta or rice still. Um, Potato chips. That's kind of been something I've snacked on. and I get yelled at now, or my husband fusses at me. What are you going off your diet? What are you going to get all your weight back? Blah. Yeah. Anyway, I've already told you he's a heckler. Um, he means well. But yeah, I think my cycle came and I felt like I wanted some potato chips maybe a couple nights in a row. And so, yeah, I had some potato chips. Maybe a cupful. Uh, you know, big deal. I don't eat them every day. And the bag's still here, half a bag, so big bag. There never used to be able to keep a bag of potato chips in the house ever. So this is new. All right, I'm rambling on. I don't know that I have too much more to say. It's spring here in Alaska. It's in the 60s. It's gorgeous. The snow's gone. It's time to get outside. You might not see a whole bunch of me except for once a month. I'll do what I can, but I certainly will be checking in. Um, and if I hit any milestones, I'll check in. And thanks for all the comments and questions and subscriptions. I hope that this blog helps other people too, because I know when I watch blogs, they help me. So, all right, you guys take care, and we'll see you soon.